M&A Xplosion. Live as always from Boston, Massachusetts. We are starting off with Alejandro Rivera taking on Mac Daddy Furnace. Alejandro Rivera, the former Principe Mascara, looking to try and make a name for himself. Sans Mask had an unsuccessful attempt at that against Isaiah the Ox last week, but Alejandro Rivera prevails, trying to go ahead and now challenge Mac Daddy Furnace, the $1 Million Man. Alejandro Rivera definitely has a long lineage in professional wrestling, and he is looking to add to that here on M&A Xplosion. El Principe Prometado, the promised prince of pro wrestling. He is certainly not too popular here in Boston, Massachusetts, it would seem.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talks.
Here comes the money.
And it's raining. What is that, $2 bills? As we welcome in Mac Daddy Furnace. He is looking spiffy as always. Fantastic crown on this guy. I wonder where he got that from. Hobby Lobby, you think? But this is going to promise to be a fantastic opening contest. What is his pyro budget? Holy!
And looking spiffy. Don't like clean money, I want my wrist to be filthy. Plus with that retirement fund, I can't judge till I'm sick.
And it's going to be Mac Daddy Furnace versus Alejandro Rivera. Ring the bell. Rolling in, and a stunner right away to Alejandro Rivera from Mac Daddy Furnace. That's a hell of a start for Mac Daddy. Snap suplex there. And another snap suplex, swivel to hips, baby. And a third Three Amigos style to Alejandro Rivera. German suplex to Alejandro, and a Shining Wizard as well. Stomp to the leg, and Mac Daddy Furnace all over him to start. Big knee to the coin purse. Stomp to the leg as well. Pushing him aside is Alejandro Rivera. Stomp in the stomach. Oh my goodness, look at this. Hammerlock suplex from Alejandro Rivera. Fantastically innovative offense there, and a nice drop kick as well. El Principe Prometado with a big gut wrench slam down. Alejandro Rivera with a kick in the back as well. Stomp to the face. Oh my goodness. Oh, ate a lariat. Holy, and a drop kick to the back. Ripcord. Oh, countered by Alejandro. Forearm smash as well. Off the ropes, Mac Daddy Furnace is sent. Big flapjack there from Alejandro Rivera. 1, 2. Kick out by Mac Daddy at 2. Mac Daddy to the floor. Alejandro right after him with a suicide dive, and he is already showing some aggression. Clearly not too pleased with the narrative that he can't get it done that has been spun by some of our fans here in the M&A fan base, the M&A solar system, if you will. Nice snap suplex once again by Alejandro Rivera, chopping the stomach. Alejandro counters, oh my goodness. Back suplex by Alejandro on the floor. And a German suplex as well. Spins him out into a brain buster on the floor. Alejandro Rivera now gonna throw Mac Daddy into the steps at ringside. Up to a count of 7, and Alejandro grandstanding, but Mac Daddy Furnace in. German suplex. Grabbing him by the arm and now just looking to stomp it down. But Alejandro Rivera back into this thing. The fans chanting, break his fingers. Stomp to the face there by Alejandro off the ropes. Big leg drop comes crashing down. Must have hurt inside. Gets a 2, but only a 2. As Mac Daddy Furnace manages to get that shoulder back up. Alejandro Rivera with another gut wrench takedown onto Mac Daddy Furnace. Up to the top rope, Alejandro looking to go. Frog splash from Alejandro. 1, 2. Hard kick out by Mac Daddy Furnace at 2. He's telling him no. That was 3. Punch in the face there by Mac Daddy. Pop punch there from Mac Daddy Furnace as well. Now grabbing him, looking again for these snap suplexes, the 3 amigos of sorts. Swiveling the hips to perfection. Into a fisherman suplex that last time. Alejandro kicked out at 1, but that was very impressive variation. Oh, rope step tope con hilo, but Mac landed a lot harder than I think he intended to. Alejandro gets a punch. German on the floor. As the timekeeper looks to run away from this offensive action. And another leg drop is countered. That time went for the lariat, and it's evaded by Alejandro. Big smack right in the face. Nice hip toss there by Mac Daddy Furnace to Alejandro Rivera. Throws him back in the ring. Alejandro gonna try and get back to his feet. Runs in. Lariat again to Alejandro Rivera. And a big chop as well. Kick in the stomach by Alejandro into the promised land from Alejandro Rivera. 1, 2. Hard kick out by Mac Daddy Furnace from the promised land. The fans very much behind this matchup here on M&A Xplosion. Kick in the stomach by Alejandro. Toss off the ropes. Mac Daddy drop down from Alejandro into a big backbreaker there by Alejandro Rivera off the ropes. Another leg drop, but Mac Daddy got up. Rolling Thunder countered by Alejandro. Rainmaker punch in the face. Oh my God. 1 hard kick out by Alejandro. That definitely was a lot of maneuvers happening simultaneously. Kick from Mac Daddy Furnace. Twisting butterfly slam. 1, 2. Alejandro kicks out at 2. Mac Daddy Furnace with the box office breaker. And Mac Daddy Furnace picking up Alejandro Rivera again. Pop punch to the face. Mac looking to fly. What does he have in mind here? Swanton to the dick. Oh my God. And Mac Daddy all over him. just stomping away at Alejandro Rivera. And Alejandro forcing himself to be pulled up in the corner. El Principe Prometado is busted open. And big double knees in the corner. That blood may have motivated him to get it going. Kick from Alejandro. Oh my goodness. Mac Daddy reversing into a tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana. Alejandro looked like he got thrown off base there. Holy. In the corner he goes. Mac Daddy gonna try and get him in a position he wants him to be in with this big slam there by the Mac Daddy Furnace. Picks him up, throwing him in the opposite corner, running in. Big boots in the face by Alejandro Rivera. He's got to stay on him, but Mac Daddy gonna throw him to another corner. And this time misses the lariat. This has been very back and forth in this thing to kick off this episode of M&A Xplosion. Mac Daddy Furnace busted open now. As Mac Daddy goes to the top rope, and a frog splash to, oh my God, frog splash to Edith Douglas. Oh my God, a frog splash to Edith. No, Big Fisher, oh my God, no, is she okay? Holy. Oh my God, someone's got to get out here. What the hell? Oh my God, someone's coming out here. What is happening? What's happening? What the hell? Edith back to her feet. What the hell is happening? Tommaso Ciampa! Steel chair! What the hell? Does he even work here? German suplex to Ciampa. What the fuck? Rainmaker. What the hell? Oh my God, what the hell? What the hell is happening? Poor Edith Douglas, daughter of legendary ref Eddie Douglas. Oh my God, what? What just happened? And Alejandro Rivera tossing Mac Daddy Furnace on the ropes. Euro uppercut from Alejandro. Oh my God. Does he even work here? What just happened? And Alejandro Rivera trying to slow it down. Trying to work over the leg of Mac Daddy Furnace. Oh my God. What the hell? Words cannot describe how weird that was. A fan running in from the ringside area, who we know to be a professional wrestler known as Tommaso Ciampa. Oh my goodness, Rolling Thunder, Frog Splash. Countered into a lariat from the Mac Daddy. Goes in for a cover, feet on the ropes, and Edith caught it immediately, clearly still a little bit bitter from Mac crashing down on her. Big double knees is countered by Mac Daddy. Pop punch to the face of Alejandro Rivera, and Mac Daddy now looking for something big here. Rope step again. Tope con hero. His head hit the chair. Oh God. This is breaking down in a horrible way. And throwing into the barrier. Alejandro staying on top of him. Alejandro gonna try and get back in the ring. Both men are bleeding. Both men are battered. I am at a loss for words. Shoulder tackle, both men reset. Oh my God, went for something big. A discus lariat countered into a face. Have you ever? Alejandro diving drop kick to no one in particular. Arm wringer from Mac Daddy Furnace. Oh my God. This is an ungodly matchup. What is happening? Have suplex on the floor. Jesus Christ, it's the match that will never end. Oh my God. Holy. It's Mac Daddy Furnace on the offensive. Alejandro Rivera trying to stay on him. Oh my God, Alejandro diving axe handle, but nobody home. And thrown back in the ring by Mac Daddy is Alejandro Rivera. Kick from Mac Daddy, bucks off his breaker. 1, 2, 3. Mac Daddy Furnace gets the win. What a match! Oh my God! Oh my God! What a match! Holy! And as we get back into wrestling action here on Xplosion, trying to get back to a semblance of normalcy after, honestly, a horrendous opening contest, we have got Owen Nichols, the M&A Grand Champion, taking on Nolan Beauchamp. Last week, Owen Nichols defeated Christian Cage, ended the reign of terror. Now he is going to be facing off against a former ally of his in Nolan Beauchamp. If Nolan wins here tonight, then at Findel Mundo on the Prelude, Nolan will face Owen once again in a stipulation of his choosing. However, if Owen wins, he gets the night off. So Owen Nichols wanting to try and keep the championship around his waist and get a victory over Nolan Beauchamp here tonight. Here he is, Nolan Beauchamp, making his way down the aisle. Devastating strike-based offensive wrestler. This man is one of the best to ever do it. Did have a stint on what was then known as Tuesday Night Titans and Wednesday Night Warriors way back when, but went away, went on excursion to Japan. Now the Irish-born striking God makes his way back home. Let's get into this one. Edith Douglas been cleared by our medical staff. Big lariat. And a dragon screw there. Dragon screw leg slam. Nolan Beauchamp back into it. And this is going to be a strike-heavy affair, I can assure you of that. Two men of less than intimidating stature, but very intimidating striking capabilities. Owen Nichols, the 31-year-old from Yorkshire. Nolan Beauchamp, 34, from Dublin, Ireland. So two men who have been around the block for a long time. Nolan up to the top rope. What's he looking for here? Nolan thinks better of it. Takes him down with a STO slam. Nolan wants to try and finish this quickly because he wants to have Owen dead to rights and then face him again when the title's on the line. Kick in the back there by Nolan Beauchamp. And a jumping single leg drop kick as well. Nolan Beauchamp all over Owen Nichols in the opening portion of this. And Owen rolls to the floor. Nolan with a big dive over the top rope. Throwing him back in the ring now is Nolan Beauchamp. And Owen gonna join him back on the outside. This has already been a very slow affair. Nolan Beauchamp and Owen Nichols trying to stay on top of one another. Big elbow to the knee there and a kick as well from Owen. Look at all these kicks to the leg by Nolan Beauchamp. Big knee lift to the head there. And Owen with a kick in the head from the grounded position. He knows how to defend against ground game better than just about anyone. Nolan throwing Owen back into the ring, and Nolan up to the top rope now. Diving elbow to the back. Goes in for a cover on Owen Nichols. 1, 2, hard kick out from the Chelsea kickboxer. Oh, kick in the back of the leg. And a jumping forearm into the nip up. A little theatrics on an old classic. Kick in the stomach by Nolan and a lariat, another lariat. Catches the leg, sweeps him down. And Nolan pushed away by Owen. Nolan rolls to the floor. Owen not gonna fall for that one, but he is gonna get caught hot dogging. Nolan, oh my goodness, Owen tried to go for a springboard attack but couldn't quite get it. Owen put back in the corner against his own volition this time. Oh my goodness, off the ropes, roaring forearm to the face of Owen Nichols. 1, 2, 3, and these two will meet again for the title at Fin del Mundo. That is a devastating elbow from Nolan Beauchamp. And will this be the next grand champion following Fin del Mundo? Time will tell. And as we get into our main event here on M&A Xplosion, we have got the family Clark, Alex Clark and Jamie Clark taking on the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin representing M&A. Jamie Clark making his way down the aisle. And one fan seems to be very happy about that. Jamie was concerned to have broken ribs, but he was cleared by a medical doctor following that matchup with Steve Macklin last week. There were concerns over his health after an assault backstage allegedly by the Guns, and Macklin This matchup was handpicked by Dean Morgan. And out next is Alex Clark, the former world champion, makes his way down the aisle. Alex, universally beloved by the M&A Xplosion audience. They are fully behind the multiple-time world champion, the man who wants nothing more than to defend wrestling from M&A, from the Motor City Machine Guns, and from Steve Macklin. Out next is Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, and the fans. A standing boo-vation for these two. They are not pleased to see the Guns at all. Following what has transpired allegedly backstage with their assistance in injuring the wrestler formerly known as Jet Thorne. But all of that will have to be put to the side because Motor City Machine Guns versus the family Clark is going to take place here tonight in our main event. We know that at Fin Del Mundo, Jamie Clark will get another crack at Steve Macklin in a no disqualification matchup. Motor City Machine Guns looking ready for action. But Jamie starts in with some attacks and just instantly double-legging Alex Shelley and just clubbing him down. Some aggression on the behalf of the heir to the Clark dynasty. Look at these gut wrenches into an overhead toss. That was vicious, and now just showing off the power is Jamie Clark. He is not here to wrestle, he's here to kick some ass. Alex Shelley pushing Jamie Clark aside, trying to maybe get the tag into Chris Sabin, but Jamie put a stop to that big chop from Alex Shelley into an elevated side slam as well. And Chris Sabin getting tagged in. Oh, ran right into that roundhouse, did Jamie Clark off the ropes. We know that he did get cleared for not having broken ribs, but that does not mean that he does not have devastated midsection, and that big kick in the chest is not going to help it. Chris Sabin targeting the area. I know that I personally saw Jamie covered in ice packs before his matchup this week. He was trying to mitigate the pain as much as he could. Didn't want to come out here with a target. Didn't want to come out here bandaged up, even though that no doubt would have helped him in the short term. Jamie Clark trying to persevere in the long term. And now Jamie with a big alley-oop goes in for the cover. 1 count, and Chris Sabin gets the kick out. Jamie gonna throw Chris into the corner. Big lariat from Jamie, running all the way across, nearly took down Edith as he nails another big running lariat and a drop kick to the back. Jamie Clark, you can see him grimacing a little bit every time he takes damage to that midsection, but for the most part, Jamie Clark has got the guts, the gusto to keep it up. And I believe Chris Sabin busted open. There he is. Look at all that blood on the side of the head. Double shoulder tackle from the family Clark. Kick in the back from dear old dad as Alex scales the ropes like nobody else can. Shooter countered. Shades of Cassidy Clark went for the Shining Wizard, couldn't quite get it. Springboard drop kick in from Alex Clark. Knee lift there from Clark. Chris Sabin gonna try and get out. Try and get that cut to stop bleeding. Kick in the stomach, countered under, and a Pele to the back of the head of Alex Shelley into the bear hug. Gonna slow it down. The crowd is at a fever pitch for this thing. They are biting on everything as Alex gave Chris the clap. Took him down with a Meteora. Oh, just face washing that cut above the left eye. Alex trying to get that cut more pronounced. Oh, kick in the back of the leg. And a lariat. Edith nearly found herself in harm's way. Off the ropes, Chris Sabin will go. Spring and a running Rana. Spiking Alex Clark there. Chris Sabin would ideally get Alex Shelley in, but Alex Clark not going to let that happen. He wants Chris Sabin in there as long as possible, the long way. Drop on the top, and the fans are apoplectic for the family Clark. Anytime they do anything, these fans are losing their mind. Big tornado DDT there by Chris Sabin. Off the ropes again, and another Rana by Chris Sabin. Goes in for the cover. One hard kick out by Alex at one. And he's gonna tag in Alex Shelley. It's Alex and Alex in the ring now. Shelley with a running Rana onto Clark. And Clark might want to tag into his son, Jamie. Oh my God, what an attack there by Alex. Now pulling him into the Saito suplex is Alex Clark. Alex Shelley, arm wringer slam takes him down. Grabbing Alex Clark, Schoolboy into a Gamengiri. And Alex Clark reversing whatever it is that Alex Shelley was going for there, and a forearm stinger. Hit him with a knee lift as well off the ropes, duck under, Snapdragon suplex. Goodness gracious. Talk about creating separation as Jamie Clark comes in now. Big lariat evaded by Jamie. He knows that move better than most. Swinging out, go home driver from Jamie Clark. 1, 2. Hard kick out by Alex Shelley. Variation on Shelley's own shell shock there. Picking him up, overhead exploder from Jamie Clark, the biggest man in this match by far, and definitely the strongest. Interestingly, though, he is the only man in this matchup to have never won a heavyweight championship in pro wrestling. So he is definitely needing to get into it. The German suplex to the turnbuckle, the move that injured Swerve Strickland. Jamie has come under fire for utilizing such a devastating maneuver, but now trying to get Alex Shelley back into the corner, but Alex managed to reverse. Oh my goodness, Alex Shelley, rope spring. Roundhouse kick to the face of Jamie Clark, and Chris Sabin gonna get back in now. Lariat is absorbed and evaded by Chris Sabin. He was trying to knock his head clean off. Oh, Jamie reverses the Rana. And Alex Clark gonna get back in. Oh, Alex countered him up on the shoulders. Final destination in the corner. And Chris Sabin goes one fall down for the guns. Lowercase AA. And a drop kick from Sabin. Oh, this could be what Sabin's looking for. Running in, Yakuza kick on Alex Clark. Chris Sabin has him where he wants him, runs in. Oh, the Shining Wizard from Chris Sabin. Could be calling for it here. The kick into Hail Saban. That's 1-1. One fall to one for both teams. Kame Goye on to Alex Clark. It is 1-1. Chris Sabin trying to tag in Alex Shelley. Alex and Alex. Oh, drop kick to Shelley. And Alex Clark gonna tag in Jamie Clark this time by running in, trying to play offense. Caught him. Off the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Oh, misalignment there and a high kick from Shelley. And in, kicking the leg down. Alex Shelley now looking for that Rana perhaps, and he does it as well. On to Jamie Clark, goes in for the cover. Hard kick out at one by Jamie Clark. Alex Shelley, oh, busts open Jamie right on the right side of his face. And he's gonna tag in Chris Sabin. Shelley tagged out, and Sabin ate the boot on his behalf. Doomsday Saito from Jamie Clark. Oh my goodness, what's he looking for here? Knee lift, 585. Big punch in the face. Sabin rolled out after the 585. He knew that if he stayed in the ring, he could have been subject to a pin. Big back suplex down. Oh my goodness, oh my God, look at this. Back body drop on the floor. And now Jamie Clark gut-wrenching Chris Sabin and just tossing him over his head like a sack of garbage. Picking him up and just dropping him on the barricade at ringside. The fans loving this tag team offense that they are seeing. Sabin telling Jamie to stay out as he turns his attention to Alex Clark. Oh no, no. Jamie took too long. Alex Clark is gonna eat a DDT on the apron. Oh my God. And Jamie Clark going after Alex Shelley now. Who even is the legal man at this point? This is breaking down. They don't care about who wins this matchup. This is just four men, two teams that hate one another as the Clarks stand tall. Edith Douglas may have to call this one off, as I believe Alex Shelley is busted open now. So much blood all over the faces of the competitors. Jamie wants more of Alex Shelley as Alex Clark threw Chris Sabin back in, headbutt into a Saito. Oh my God. Chris Sabin with a Gamengiri to Alex as Alex Shelley takes over on Jamie Clark. Edith Douglas desperately trying to get this thing back under control, and Jamie locks in a twister and gets the win immediately. The family Clark win. A bloody, devastating affair. But 2-1, the family Clark get the win, and that's gonna close out Xplosion.